What is up? It is Jordan from Buy 9 to 5 helping you say goodbye to your 9 to 5. And today I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about Google Ads and how you can run YouTube ads on Google AdWords. And this has a lot of good uses for it. First of all, if you're downloading and reposting videos, you can use it to make extra money, especially if you have a personal brand like me and you're making your own YouTube videos. It's very, very useful. If you want to do affiliate marketing campaigns, that's another route you can go by doing these tactics I'm about to show you. And I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about setting up your account, connecting it to your YouTube channel, how you can use that to then retarget viewers who have watched your videos or a specific video, how to put ads on certain videos, how to put ads on certain channels that you want to target. I'm going to go over all of that. I'm going to go over the different campaigns that you can do, and I'm also going to go over how you can look at the analytics, and then how you can kind of use this data to make yourself money. So this is going to be very useful no matter what you need it for. You can find a use for it to help you make money, okay? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is, if you have a YouTube channel, you're going to want to connect the two. So if you go over here to Tools, and then linked accounts here. And this is something I've been messing with a lot lately, is Google Ads, trying to learn, how to be successful with it. Because you look at guys like Ty Lopez, Alex Becker, Kevin David, you see the same 3 or 4 people running ads to you all the time. And so what I've been trying to do now that I have more money is learn exactly what they're doing. Because obviously they're making a lot of money off of it because they're spending a ton of money advertising to you 24/7. And there must be a reason why, right? Obviously they're making a ton of money off it. So I'm trying to get in here and learn how I can build more businesses. Once you learn Google AdWords, you can use this to build any business. Like, it doesn't even matter what it is, and it'll start blowing your mind how easy this stuff is to do. Okay, so then you'll go down here to details and then click this plus sign, type in your YouTube channel, and then it'll either have you log into your YouTube channel or you can send a request over to an email account. So either one of those are going to be options. So then once you have it linked, that does a couple of things for you. And so I'll talk through how that helps you. It's your YouTube channel. So I guess it's not showing right here, but down here it will say, Buy 9 to 5 YouTube channel. So that gives people a chance to actually click on your channel instead if they want to do that. So then, that gives you a chance to get some YouTube subscribers and other viewers for other videos and things like that. So by linking it, it shows your channel on the bottom of the ad. The other thing it does that's more important is it gives you, and I'll show you this in a little bit, it gives you your audience of people who have watched your videos, all time, okay? So you can go in there and say, hey, give me the people from the last year who have watched any one of my videos, or you can pick one of your certain videos, and I'll show you how to do all that. So then that allows you to remarket to people, and that's warm traffic. So that's people that already know who you are, they already like you, and so they're a lot more likely to buy something from you than, some like doing cold traffic where they have no clue who you are and they're just watching some, video about video games or something and you pop up there. And they're probably just going to click off because they don't even know who you are. But if you've seen a few of my videos, you're a lot more likely to then listen to what I have to say, click on the ad, look through what I'm offering, things like that. So by doing that, you can target subscribers, you can target people who've watched a specific video in the last 30 days, all those things. So I'm going to show you through all of that. But those are the 2 reasons it's really good to connect your YouTube channel to this, okay? So as far as running an actual campaign, basically you just, create your account, and then you can go into campaigns here. And then you'll just click right here and then click new campaign. Okay, so there's a bunch of different ones here, and they're pretty good at telling you what all this stuff means if you don't know. But for instance, sales. So this drives online sales. So this is basically if you have something that you want to sell, but you can't make a video for it. So this is more Google search type stuff. So I don't get into that, and that's what we're not talking about in this video. And then you have leads, which kind of, gets people to take action on, whether that's like an email or something like that you want them to click on and sign up for a newsletter or anything like that. Website traffic, so this just gets people to your website. So these are people that, are usually known to click and actually go to your website. product and brand consideration, you're reaching like a lot broader range, but of course you can target exactly who you want to target with keywords. So I actually like using that one. Broad brand awareness and reach. So this one is even more broad. And again, you can still target it down. And this is actually the one I like to use the most. So we're going to go in here, dive in, and then click video. And then we have all of these different options here. So I like to do, skip standard awareness, because then you can still pick skippable ads in stream. So we'll just go in here and take a look at this. So if you want to run, just like a normal ad that goes in front of your video, as you can see, it's still the in-stream ads. So these are all in-stream ads right here. Video partners, now that's something where basically it's off of YouTube. So say, you're making some video about, I don't know, politics or something. And then if you're on like Fox or something, fox.com, and they have like a video player in there, your ad might pop up there. So that can get people off of YouTube. And I usually check that off. I usually just want the YouTube ones. And so then from there, you just name it something. And obviously the name is important if you start making a whole bunch of them, right? So for this one, we'll just pretend I'm trying to sell, my Make Money on YouTube course or something. So Make Money on YouTube course. Okay. Then daily budget, I usually like to do about $10 a day. And then once you see, which I'll show you how to see if an ad's profitable, but once you know that an ad's profitable, then you want to up the budget on that. So it's kind of, you just want to test it out with a small amount of money first, see if it's profitable and doing what you want it to do. If you're making more off of it than you're spending, which I'll show you how to do in a little bit. Then once you get to that point, then you can, ramp up the budget and then just start like escalating into a big amount of money, right? And so start as soon as possible, end date, you can pick whatever end date you want. So we'll just say we want this to go for like a little bit over a week. And then CPV, or CPM. I like to do CPM here, okay? Because that's per 1,000 views. And just from my experience, I've ran CPV, which is cost per view. And then I've ran CPM, which is cost per 1,000 impressions. And out of those two, I get more out of a CPM, okay? And then down here, you set your budget. And I'll go back up in a second, but I just want to show you this now since we already picked that. And this will kind of show you once you pick the keywords and stuff. But I run like $6 CPM. It's not going to be actually that. It's going to be less than that. And I'll show you, I'm actually getting like a cent per click. Okay, so it's been working well for me. And then English is usually, I don't want people that don't speak English watching it, so I just choose English. That'll get plenty of people there. I usually just keep it at United States. And then standard inventory, I just keep all this the same. Excluded content, I keep all that the same because when we go into the keywords, we're going to be targeting specific things anyways, and so it's not really going to show up on there too much. And then, so rename this again, Make Money on YouTube course, whatever. Demographics and audience, I leave that all where it is. Because again, we're going to be targeting certain things anyways. And then keywords. So here is where I'll just do keywords that I know people are interested in. So make money on YouTube, and then how to make money on YouTube. Make money on YouTube without making videos, and that's about it. That's pretty much all I do, because those are going to target people who, and this isn't always people that are typing in right now, make money on YouTube, but it's people that in the past have shown that they are interested in make money on YouTube. So maybe they've watched some videos on it, or they've typed it in somewhere else, or on Google search or YouTube or whatever. So it's all people that are interested in those things. And again, this is if you're going to be doing cold traffic, and I'm doing a little bit of both. I'm doing cold traffic to try to get more people, and then I'm also trying warm traffic, which I'll show you here in a second. So then from there, all you do is grab your video link, okay? And so let me do that real quick here. And so I just realized I clicked the wrong one. I meant to click skippable in stream here. So leave everything else the same that I talked about here. Then you enter this in here, and it's in-stream ad, right? And here's where I was talking about, where it says your channel name right here. So then people can actually click on your channel name too. And then final URL. So in this case, we'll say I want to send them to my actual course, right? So I'll just put that link in here. So the final URL is where they're actually getting sent, and the display URL pops up in the corner, and that's the one they click. But you can only do 35 characters. So you just kind of do the first 35 characters of the link that you're doing. So that right there is good enough. And then basically, you know, they'll just click on that little thing that pops up, and then you do a call to action right here, and this is where it pops up. So you'd be like, click here. Like one-time offer or something like that. So then it shows you kind of what it looks like. So on desktop, it'll look like this. One-time offer, click here. And then I usually just do auto generate using your channel banner. And that's all you do to make an ad, okay? And so this would be cold traffic. So this would be people that have no clue who I am probably, and they just are interested in these two things. And I'll show you the data on why I do CPM at 6 right here. So that's how you make a campaign, or that's how you make a campaign, and that's how the different campaigns work. I like to do brand awareness and reach, because it reaches a lot of people for really cheap, which is usually what you want to do when you're doing advertising. So now we'll leave here and I'll show you some of the data that I've had here. So this is the ad I've been running lately. Okay. And so what's really cool here, so 4.5 thousand people have seen the ad. So it's shown to 4.5 thousand people for $24, which is pretty freaking good, right? And 68 people have clicked it for $24. Now remember, I'm selling, you know, the course for $75, $95 right now. And so 68 clicks, you know, if one person ended up buying out of that, which you can actually tell, and I'm going to show you in a second here, you know, if one person ends up buying, then, you know, until I get to, you know, $70 on cost, if one person buys before I get to $70 in cost, well, that's profitable. Okay, so you have these conversions here, and I'm going to show you how to set this stuff up. But I've had 24 conversions off of this. I have the cost per conversion kind of messed up here. But this is what's so cool about it. So basically, you can look at your conversions, and there's 24, it says, and then your conversion value is $60, right? I had it at $10 on accident, but so 24 conversions for 24 bucks. So obviously that's really freaking good, right? And so let me show you the other statistics we have here. So we have views right here, which is 1.26 views. So you only get charged when someone is a view, and a view means that they watched for more than 30 seconds or they clicked the link. Okay, so you're only paying for people that are actually interested. Of course, sometimes people are just not like paying attention, they're just gonna watch through the whole thing, but they're not actually watching or whatever. But at the end of the day, you only pay for the views. So normally it's gonna be people that are actually interested enough to watch 30 seconds or actually click the ad. Okay, so that's what views means. And as you can see here, with that CPM that I chose, I'm getting an average cost per view of 2 cents. So, and that's not even impressions, okay? That's even cheaper. So, obviously, you know, the views, as we saw here, was 1.26 views, okay? So I'm paying 2 cents for somebody to watch it for 30 seconds or click to my site. That's awesome, okay? And so basically impressions is like even less than that. So it's like less than a penny for someone to see my ad. So obviously that's very, very good. Now the only thing that makes it better is if you do warm traffic, and that's what this one down here is that I have. Let me lower this, move the screen over a little bit for you. So I have this retargeting campaign that I just started here. And as you can see, this one's even better because I have impressions 140. I've had 11 people click, and out of those 11, conversion is 11. So everyone that clicks ends up, you know, getting something. And then again, you can see your conversion value, which I'm going to show you how to do here in a second. So that's why warm traffic is so good, because those are people that have already seen my videos and already like what I'm doing, okay? So it's very, very important to do that. And so now I'm going to show you how you can actually set up warm traffic. So if you go into Tools and you go into Audience Manager right here, So they have, so this is how you do it here. So you add an audience here, and you can do website visitors. So this would be people that have actually seen your website. And then what I usually do is YouTube users. So it already has my YouTube channel linked right here. And then you can do viewed any video from a channel, viewed a certain video, viewed any video as an ad from a channel, viewed certain videos as ads, subscribed to my channel, visited my channel page, liked my video, added any video to a playlist. So there's all types of things you can do. So lately, this one that I ran, I did this video because this one has 200,000 views on it. That's an ad that I had, or that's a video that I made, and it has 200,000 views. So I wanted to go in and I wanted to target people who have watched that video in the last 30 days, because people who have watched like my whole channel in the last 30 days, most of you obviously already know about my course, things like that. But people that watch this video are usually like not necessarily big fans of my channel. They just happen to stumble across it and watch it real quick or whatever. And so I want to get back in front of them. And then, especially if they watched it in the last week or something like that. So you can choose down here which one you want to do. So down here you can pick 30 days, you can pick 7 days, you can pick all the way up to 540 days. So you just make an audience, basically, is what you do. And so that's how you make an audience for whatever you want to do. And I have viewed any video in the last 30 days here, which is still populating. And so then once you do that, in order to actually make the ad, you go into video campaigns, click campaign, click ad. And I'm just going to go through this really, really quick just so I can show you how you actually choose it once you get there. So the difference is you go to audience right here. And usually I don't even type in a keyword if I'm doing a retargeting campaign. So then you go how they interacted with your business. And then here's all the audiences you made. So that audience I just taught you how to make, viewed any video in the last 30 days, boom, you hit that, and now it's only going to retarget those people who saw any of your videos in the last 30 days or that certain one that you wanted them to see or anything like that. Okay, so that is how you target warm traffic. That's how you target people that have already seen your videos, already know who you are, and are probably going to be more comfortable spending money with you. All right, and then, so here's another thing you can do. If you're first starting your channel and you want to blow it up really fast, for instance, I would go find other people who are making videos on the same topic I want to make videos on. And so what I would do is only put my ads on a certain channel. So if I know a certain video or a certain channel is talking about the exact thing that I want to talk about or build a channel on or sell something on, then I'm going to pick that exact thing. And so to do that, you go to placements here, and then you can choose by certain YouTube channels. So if I wanted to do Alex Becker, I could type in Alex Becker right here. So now my ads are only going to play on Alex Becker channel. So, so if I'm literally talking about the exact same things as Alex Becker, or selling something that I know people that like Alex Becker would be interested in, then you can have it target only Alex Becker's channel. Or you can pick a certain video. So if Alex Becker talks about a certain thing that is exactly what you're selling, you can go grab the URL for that video, put it in here, and then your ad will only play on that one video. So that's very powerful stuff to be able to do. So that's another thing that's very, very good to do. All right. Now the last thing I'm going to show you is conversions, like I said. So with conversions, again, that is how you're going to track what people are actually doing. So this is what shows you if your ad's successful or not, because if you just throw ads out there and you have no clue if the purchases that are coming in are because of your ad or what, right? So in order to find that out, you have to set up conversions. So if you go in here and you go to, you just type the search bar and you type in conversions here. This is like all your conversions here. So as you can see, make money on YouTube, course purchase. So 35 conversions so far, value $140, it says. And so, and at this point, like you guys saw, I spent like, what, 25 bucks, and conversion values at 140 here. So, so in order to set these up, because again, you want to know what people are doing once they click the ad. Are people buying? Are people, what are they doing when they actually click on your ad? Because that's how you're going to know if your ad is profitable or not, okay? And so in order to do that, you just go to the conversions here and you click the plus, and then you click website. And so this would be like course purchase, make money on YouTube. Okay, and then you go into category, and that's obviously a purchase. And you can do sign up, lead, or view of a key page. And so after that, you have select how to track the value. So if it's a different value, I usually just make a different one for each course or whatever the value is. So you have the same value. So, you put in $71. Teachable takes like $4 of my sale, and right now it's $75. So I'd get $71 for each conversion, okay? And then the count is every or one. Every is recommended for purchases where every single purchase, adds to the value. But if it's someone clicks your ad, then makes 3 purchases, Google will count, 3 conversions. The one is recommended for leads, signups, and other conversions where only 1 conversion adds value. So if they click on your ad and then they sign up for like 3 forms, it's not gonna count 3 times, it'll only count as 1. So I want every purchase here, and actually I don't, because this is just for 1 course, and so I just want 1. Obviously, they're not going to buy 2 of the same course. I don't know why they do that. And then, so after you do that, you can do the conversion window. I usually leave it 30 days. Blah, 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 blah. Create. So then this is the important part, install the tag. So this is what you're going to do here. So this depends on what you're putting it on. Whatever site you're selling on, it's going to be different for every one of you. But this is how the information is going to be tracked. So obviously they click the ad, they get off YouTube. So now you got to install a tag on whatever site they're going to in order to track what they do on that site. So this is a global tag, and so you need to take this tag, and for instance, I'm just going to show you how to do Unteachable because that's what I'm doing it with. So you take that tag, that's a global tag that's going to go on every one of your pages, and this just helps Google be able to track what's going on. So you go into, for me, it'd be code snippets right here, and you put it in the head code, is what it said to do. So see here, it said you're supposed to put it on the head code, okay? So you put it in the head code in between the head tags. So I would just copy, paste, and put it wherever the heck, put it in the head code snippet right there. And then after that is where you track specific pages. So for this one, it was make money on YouTube and the purchase, right? So in order to know that they purchased it, I need to put this page load code right here. I need to copy this one, and I need to put it on the thank you page for my course, because you can't get to the thank you page without buying the course. So in essence, if I put this tag on the thank you page, then that is telling Google that they purchased because they reached the thank you page. Okay, so then you go back into Teachable for me, and I go to pages here, or I go to site, or no, so I go to my courses here, so like make money on YouTube course, and I go to pages, and then the thank you page right here, and then if I scroll down, it says add custom head code, so I put that tag in here, okay? So the global tag goes over the entire site, and that helps Google just know what site it is, and then the specific page tag I put on just the thank you page. So here, the page load tag, that goes directly on that thank you page. That tells Google, if somebody clicks my ad, they go and end up purchasing, they hit the thank you page, it's going to count it as a conversion because that's what I told it to do. And so another thing I need to show you here is this one, including conversions. So basically, you only want to click that if it's a purchase, okay? Because if not, it's going to count like everything as a conversion, and you just want the sale to be a conversion. And so obviously, there's a lot of really awesome uses for this. So if you're building a personal brand, obviously, first of all, you want to be able to retarget people. that have already watched your videos. They're warm traffic. They're more likely to buy from you, and that's going to help you get sales. And then you can also use this for affiliate marketing. So for instance, like if you go into ClickBank, you can sell offers. So you can make a YouTube channel and not like I do and not even have a course to sell, and you can just sell other people's courses. So you could go into e-business and e-marketing, go into affiliate marketing. You know, you could pick any of these products. Like I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it right now, but I know like what is it, John Crestani or whatever, he pays like $200 for every single affiliate commission. It's like $250 or something, and I'd have to find it here, but you know, there's a lot of offers that you can do. So you could literally just get on, make an ad and be like, hey, you know, this is a really good program, I went through it and it helped me out or whatever, and then just give a link to it, things like that. And so there's a lot of different ways that you can use this to be successful. And so it's a way to really reach people really, really quickly. You can reach a huge amount of people really fast. And then especially if you have your own personal brand, it's really nice to be able to retarget to audiences who have already watched your videos. So if you guys are wondering why you're seeing ads from me, it's because I'm retargeting you. I'm learning how to do all that stuff. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Google AdWords, there's a lot to it. It's something I've been studying, something I've been researching a lot lately, and I've been having a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully this was valuable for you, and you can use this in the future to make money. As for me, tomorrow I'm on my way to Kansas City again. I'm going to the AFC Championship game, Chiefs versus Patriots. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. I'm going to see Tom Brady. It's my first time ever. I'm going to get some good seats too. Haven't bought him yet. Waiting, prices are dropping a little, so why not wait, right? They were like $500. They're dropping. They're dropping down to like $230 right now, so I'm just going to sit and wait because there's a ton left. It's going to be really cold out. So hopefully I get a good deal, but still get really, really good seats and see Tom Brady, Gronkowski, all that. Watch the Chiefs whoop the Patriots on the way to the Super Bowl. All right, guys, that's all I have for this one. I hope this helped you out. In the next video, I'm probably going to talk about more business strategies about how you can actually leverage this to really make a lot of money. But that's it for this one. This is getting long. I'm out. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.